So things have gone well and some things haven't gone well. It's just kind of like the story of life. You can't be all happy, you can't be all sad, you can't be angry forever, anxious forever. It's just the way things go. I've lost 24 pounds so far and I feel a lot better. Still trying to get rid of this. This drives me crazy. Anyway, I didn't know exactly what I was going to talk about today. I just haven't made a video in a while. Schizophrenic wise, I'm doing pretty good on my medicine. My memory's bad and it was bad even before medicine, so yeah, when I took the IQ test, I got a 116, which I can already tell you that's dropped, but not like to a severe point. But I would like to make a point of that. I made some comments on some prime number videos before, and I ended up infuriating people, and then I would ask them why they were angry and why it wouldn't work, and they couldn't tell me. But I think everyone thinks that they're a genius if they pass calculus, and really you look at Terrace Tao or a Prodigy or something, and you're like, well, I'll never understand what he does, so I'll just try to watch him and see, and with my peon mind, try to understand the great of the universe. Because I'm stuck writing yacht novels, which I'm coming to terms with. I haven't written in a while. When they switched my medicine, I became a bit apathetic. That is part of the problem with the medicine. I've been walking and I try to read. My focus has been pretty bad lately, too. I haven't been able to focus on things. But I don't know. I haven't really had too bad of hallucinations. A couple weeks ago, I had cats, and they were just like these. I just see them out of the corner of my eye, and it would just go really fast. It was probably medicine-induced, too. Which you're going to say, well, you blame everything on medicine. And I'm like, no, but some stuff is. And it's really weird. Or demonic cats. And then last night, of course, I had a nightmare, but I guess I was medicated in my nightmare because I didn't care. This zombie chick was running around because, I brush Alma's hair in my dreams. She's she's like kind of like a little sister / daughter to me, and she pops into my dreams a lot, and I brush her hair, but she won't show me her face because she thinks it'll scare me. And then I just keep brushing her hair, and she doesn't shock me or anything. Well, this little spirit or zombie or whatever was like, you're seeing my face. And she moved her hair back, and, it was like all rotting skin. Then she got in my face, and I was like, whatever. I didn't even see the weird dimensional tunnel thing last night, which was nice. It's like a tunnel of death. It's like this really dark, deep emotion that's absolutely terrible. And you go near it, and you're like, I will not run that. And then you run into the closet, and deal with the boogeyman. Yes, I still dream about the boogeyman, but he's like an elevator. He takes me to different places in my worlds. I have the same kind of dreams. They're series. Some are in my grandma's house. Some are in this giant hotel. There's sushi on the top and zombies on the bottom, and there's everything in between, and I always just do activities when I'm stuck in that one. But as far as the little witch, well, she's not a witch technically. She's a zombie. Last night, she was like, see my face, see my face. I'm like, I don't care. Man, and then I was just kind of like, la, 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 la. And then I woke up because my cats wanted to be fed. And cats are more important than zombies. I don't want to be a zombie. Oh, yeah. It's just like with the gangs that are going around and killing us because we're inefficient. Well, everything that we get goes straight back into the economy. But they're just trying to gut us with their morals and whatever they're stealing, which is frustrating. I mean, they kill the competition, literally. And they messed up with me because I am not competition. I am about as smart as a rock. I'm never going to do anything monumental in my life. The best thing I can do is try to exit the life and make no impact on the world, no carbon footprint, none of that crap. But unfortunately, I've got a digital army behind me, and I still get it from them when they try to block me from doing something, or they try to take my books down and stuff like that. That really is just annoying because then I have to go back and put it all right again, and I'm not technologically advanced, so I have to ask other people for help, which is frustrating. They're like, oh, look, dumb fat girl, we're going to go steal all their books, and they're going to disappear, and they weren't that good anyway. It's like, Jesus, I only started getting better ranks lately, and I'm never going to make it as a novelist because my brain just doesn't work the way it used to, even a couple years ago. I pretty much, what I do now is I listen to science stuff on tape, or I read about it in layman terms, and lay stuff. And, back to Tao or in UCLA, I'm not trying to insult you by posting those little patterns that I did. I just think they're cool, and I don't have the mind to understand why they work. If I were ever rich, I would go to a math tutor and learn everything, and then I wouldn't sound like a moron. I mean, I'm never going to contribute to humanity. I'm not saying that. The best thing, again, for me to contribute is nothing at all, and not to leave my little dirty footprints on the earth. Hopefully in the future they'll be able to delete us. Or like what I predicted a couple years ago was that they'll eventually privatize search engines and sites, and you'll have to pay for certain sites and stuff like that. It won't be free anymore. Well, some stuff will be probably like an encyclopedia or that kind of thing. But yeah, I also predicted, and Putin did this, that the internet was going to be broken apart, kind of like Chinese firewall, and that they were going to stop us from talking to each other as much or understanding what's going on, because we're all in our worlds and we're mixing things up by talking to each other, and people are losing power. But people are like, yes, lose power, and it's like, ooh, you use chaos. I'm not saying I defend dictators and stuff. I'm just saying that sometimes it's better to ease into the system than it is to just shock it. And that's what all those revolutions seem to do. They don't take into account what's going on, what trends are happening. The rest of the world, they just go for it because they're ruling out of their, I don't know, but they don't think. Or they don't have models and stuff that will actually spit out what they need. And now, oh yeah, and also I'd like to say to all the people who try to say that they're going to write everything 60,000 books a year and that we can't write anymore, why don't you just build a machine to write the books for you? There are some books that I suspect this has already happened to, but just my thoughts. God, I hate this. I hate this.